It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our focus is on the Lions' electric quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Blues, coming up next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in Dallas. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
The numbers for Sanders last week, 20 carries, 89 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he is going to lose yardage here. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Throwing, Young. Able to shake him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That throw by Young incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. The numbers for Gibbs from last week, 17 carries, 88 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game, and even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. Another run with Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Sanders will take it in. Touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. 1st down, Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football. Here's 3rd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Young on 3rd down. And trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The throw over the middle, taken in. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here.
That's complete to Laporta.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Young. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Another run here with Sanders. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah. Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense returns to the field, and the former Penn State star Miles Sanders, we get a look at him.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, they get downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 3rd and 2.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Young's throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Young will set to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Now third down and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go down at the 28. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Looking to throw.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He'll look to throw.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Gibbs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Young.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now Young throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Jones will go in motion right. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Shifts by him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Young now after the fumble recovery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2nd down and 4.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Offense also plays an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Don't know if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Young. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, it's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Young on 3rd down. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up a throw. Able to find Jones. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Down to about the 22 here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson.
This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This is 1st and 10.
One last shot for Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Lions, they